On February 1st, 2022, the Finance Minister of India announced the Union Budget for the entire country for the financial year 2022 to 2023. Now, although we did not have any bumper announcements for working class people like you and me, there was still an interesting development. The Finance Minister said that almost 1.5 lakh post offices will now be converted to banking outlets and they will be connected to the larger banking network of India. But wait, what the hell has a post office got to do with the bank? And what is this banking network and how can the likes of SBI, ICICI and SGFC benefit from this? And last but not the least, how can you benefit from this development? Let's find out. So what we're going to be talking about today is the post office savings schemes. See, these post office savings accounts were started in India in 1873 by the Britishers. The advantage of these small savings accounts is that they offer a small number of banking services to the rural population of India. The reason why these post office savings accounts are really popular is because of the wide network of post offices that we have around the country. So let me give you an example. Suppose there's a village with 10,000 people in it. Now it's not really financially viable for a bank like HDFC Bank to open a branch there. You need people to work there, you need to pay them, you need to pay rent. So it's just not financially viable for the branch to be profitable there. But the government said that even though people are in rural areas, they still need financial services and small savings accounts. So what the government did was they leveraged the wide network of post offices that we have and started providing financial services from these post offices. So how these post office accounts actually work is that you can go to any of these post offices and open an account. They offer you services like savings accounts, recurring deposits, fixed deposits and personal provident fund services. But the one major drawback of this whole system is that these post office savings accounts are not linked to the entire banking network of the country. So you actually can't transfer money from these accounts to banks like HDFC, SBI, ICICI, etc. So the problem with this is that you can't really do much with the account. Although you can save and get interest on that money, you can't really transfer money to other merchants or you can't really do any trade with it. And one more major problem was that services like net banking and UPI were not available on these accounts. Nowadays, as the usage of smartphone and internet services has gone up exponentially even in rural areas of India, there has been a growing demand that these post office savings accounts be made more useful by adding features like net banking to it. So now what the government has decided to do is connect these post office savings accounts to the main banking network of India and convert 1.5 lakh post offices to small banking outlets. This new development will allow the transfer of funds from post office accounts to other banks like HDFC. Now here's how banks like HDFC benefit from this. The total amount of money saved in these post office savings accounts is a mind-boggling 15 lakh crore rupees. Now since funds can be transferred from these post office accounts to other accounts and also these small banking outlets are going to be opened in post offices, banks like HDFC can use this opportunity to sell things like mutual funds, insurances and give personal loans to these people. So basically with this new development, banks like HDFC, ICICI and SBI can increase their user base exponentially because a large number of people in India still live in rural areas and have these post office savings account as their only accounts. Now coming to the most interesting part, how can you make money out of this? See, it's very simple. As these banks grow their customer base, they gain more revenue and subsequently they gain more profit. So if you believe that this new development with the post office savings accounts will help these banks, then you can definitely go and buy these stocks. Another way in which you can benefit from this whole development is to buy stocks of asset management companies and of life insurance companies. As we integrate more of the rural population of India in our financial system, inflow of money into things like mutual funds, insurances and personal loans will always grow. I think it's a great opportunity to invest and I would definitely recommend you to do so if you believe in this narrative. With that, we come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.